Hey, how's it going YouTube? I'm your host for this one, Landon Dowlatsingh, and welcome back to another most amazing top 10 video. So before we get into this scary list, I want to know, what is the weirdest thing you have ever encountered? Let me know in the comment section below. For me, I'm pretty sure we have a ghost living in our condo. It's pretty weird and it's mostly scary. Well, let me know your answers down there. Alright, so China is a country that has a daunting history with war and death. It's not that unusual that China would have their fair share of haunted houses and locations. So you know what? I've conducted this list. This is the top 10 scariest haunted houses in China. Huiguan Opera House creeps into number 10. This building was initially intended to house the thousands of people who had lost their homes, and this is during World War II. However, this building was constructed on an ancient graveyard, so it is said that these angry spirits are haunting the building. Today, this building has been converted into an opera house, and several tourists have claimed that they hear a screaming voice coming from a graveyard when no one is even there. Well, the yelling is obviously coming from down under. And legend says that if you throw a stone in the graveyard, an angry spirit will scold you forever. I don't think I'm gonna be brave enough to even try it. There's absolutely no way. Burma Inn stabs its way into number 9. A guest was staying at this hotel when he was poisoned years ago by the head chef. The chef was so overwhelmed by guilt, so he stabbed himself to death that same night. Legend has it that the ghost of the murdered man now haunts the hotel, constantly looking for the head chef so that he can get some revenge. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I wouldn't ever want to become the head chef. Now, in at number 8, we're talking about Dragon Lodge.
On the edge of a mountain in Hong Kong with a beautiful view lies a cursed mansion called Dragon Lodge. Built before World War II, it is said that the original owner of the property went bankrupt. The second owner of the property died inside the house. It is believed that the Japanese occupied this property and the front courtyard was the location for a beheading of 7 Catholic nuns.
During the time when the Japanese had control, 7 Catholic nuns were executed here. Neighbors regularly complained about hearing weird and scary houses, and this is throughout the night. Oh, and also the last person to live here said that they saw a ghost of a child with thick matted hair, and they were wearing a white lace nightgown. Yeah, I think I'd move far away too if I saw this creepy ghost. Chow Nei Church creeps into number 7. So this church was built in the 20th century by the Catholic Church, and it housed British missionaries who were living in Beijing. Local legend has it that the priest who originally helped build this church disappeared without a trace within the walls of the church, and later on, a woman committed suicide in the church. People have claimed that you can hear her screams in the corridor of the church, and you can even see her spirits lingering in the halls. People have also said that once they entered the church, they feel a sense of doom and uneasy.
Today, the building is in the care of the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Beijing. However, it still remains abandoned. People who live near the home say they can often hear the wailing screams of a woman coming from within. The story goes that the building was once owned by a high-ranking nationalist officer who fled the country for Taiwan following the communist victory.
The Imperial Palace, Beijing, makes its way onto this list at number 6. This is without a doubt a staple when you're visiting China, but the Imperial Palace is also known to be haunted with poltergeists and ghosts. The Imperial Palace was built over 600 years ago, and it was the site of many executions, betrayals, and murders. When the palace was opened up to the public in the 1940s, staff members and visitors would report seeing a woman dressed in black, and when you go to speak to her, she would turn around, but she would have no face. Tac Tac School creeps us out in at number 5. This old and spooky abandoned school used to be a site of a Japanese massacre during World War II. This place is infamously known as the most haunted school in Hong Kong because the girls' washroom has the ghost of an old principal who committed suicide there, and she is wearing a red dress. She will shriek at anything who is brave enough to get close to her. High Street Community Center, Hong Kong takes the number 4 spot. This building used to be occupied by Japanese soldiers who were executed and tortured thousands of disobedient Hong Kongers. Later on, this place was converted into a mental asylum, but it has been abandoned since the 1960s.
That's the second floor. People say that sometimes at night you can hear screaming from up there. And sometimes there'll be a demonstrating figure screaming to flames up there. And so sometimes at night, screaming can be heard from here. So, you don't need to go to waiting face up on that floor. Ghosts running across there. I mean inside across the corridor.
Well, rumors have it that you can still hear the screams through the halls, and a creepy figure roams the building, and if you make eye contact with it, the figure will burst into flames. Okay, so up next, number 3 is the White House compound. This is an ancient colonial building that used to be called the Mount Davis concentration camp. This used to be a place where drug-induced torture, interrogations, and murders happened. So it's safe to say that this place is probably super haunted. Some people have reported that they have heard some loud, creepy screams at night, and they have seen some headless figures through the windows. Bride's Pool falls onto this list on number 2. Don't let this picture fool you. I know this place looks beautiful and serene, but I wouldn't recommend you visit there. And that's because a group of pirates once murdered all of the neighboring villagers and dumped their bodies in this pool of water. So now water ghosts supposedly haunts this area, and they're still waiting for a helpless kid to fall in so they can possess its body. The Great Wall of China tops this list in at number 1. This is regarded as one of the world's greatest wonders. It is known for its 5,000-mile long extension and stunning views. But during the construction, an estimated 1 million soldiers died while building the wall. Now, visitors have claimed that they have seen the ghosts of the soldiers walking around the wall, or they have reported that they have even heard marching steps. The north part of the wall is where the most ghost activity is reported. Lots of hikers have died around this area from very strange and unexplainable accidents. Well, there you guys have it. Let me know if you guys are freaked out. Thanks so much for watching this most amazing top 10 list, and I'll see you guys in the next one. It's probably like a famous opera house. I'm gonna butcher this. Hung Huang, he, Huang, Huang. You think that's like a hui or he, hui Wing?
The other one's
Huang,
This would be like
hui Wang. Hui Wang, Hui Wang. You gonna Google that? Because that's like chaos. Qiyi Church? Because it's not like chaos. I don't know, but the O and A switched.
no, because it's like
Shush.
Chan, like it would be ch.
Shani? Shani Church?
Shanoi?
Shanoy.
Shanai?
Shay.
That's Sophia.
Shani. Does she speak it? What does she speak? Chinese? I don't think she speaks Chinese.
But she'd know like the letterings are all related, right?
Shani? Oh, you're talking about the Shanish. Shani. Whoever's editing this, I'm sorry. Forgive. Whoa, we were way off. Chow nay. I'll say like I'm chow nay. Should I go like the high pitch? Like they were like chow nay.
I think that's all.
Chow nay. Okay, is that it? Okay, thank you.
Huguang Club.
Hugh Wong Club. Oh wait, what's this first one?
湖广会馆
I got no chance of this.
Say it.
湖广会馆
Hui ge.
Hu Guan. Say that first.
Hu Guan.
Hui Guan.
See, I knew it was like a Hui. Yeah, Hui Guan.
Yeah.
Hu Guan Hui. Perfect pronunciation. Hu Guan Hui Guan.